This reading will be about Beyonce and her song "Break My Soul," the Renaissance song, the main single that was out in Renaissance during the Renaissance era that we're still in. The dream producer, as I was saying in my other reading before this one, it was the one about her, but it turned out to be one about her and Jay-Z at the end of it. Um, he said that he can't wait for everybody to see how she is, meaning with what she was meaning with, "You Won't Break My Soul" and the song in general, and he can't wait to he can't wait for us to see what Beyonce was experiencing then when she wrote the song and when she, made it and sang it and just put it out basically. He said that it was a beautiful experience and everybody should really know that, and he can't wait for Beyonce to share it with us. And we know that was that this is a long shot by far the longest shot. Fuck, what the fuck? By far the longest shot because yeah, Beyonce is a private person, mainly because she has an image to uphold, and also because she's a Virgo. Therefore, as she said in her Harper's Bazaar interview, that it's because her Virgo ass won't let the world see what she wants, what they want to see, but only what she wants them to see. So let's see. I've done readings on Break My Soul before, but let's do this again, this one time, and ask about this again. Okay, Beyonce and Break My Soul. What was Beyonce experiencing during Break My Soul? How was Beyonce? Okay, let's see. How was Beyonce feeling when she recorded Break My Soul? Let's see. How was Beyonce feeling when she recorded Break My Soul? When she was recording Break My Soul, how was she feeling back then? I see a lot of tears, but I also see that, when she heard the song, when she heard the soundtrack, when she heard the song, she fell in love with the rhythm, with the feelings that it made her feel. She already started choreographing it in her head. I see her like swaying in my head and just, dancing to the rhythm, feeling like it's was perfectly describing whatever she was going through. And that's what we want to know. Sorry about that. And that's what we want to know. She was feeling like she had to stand up for herself and defend herself. She felt like, people were coming in way too closely to her, way too closely to her boundaries. Therefore, she felt like she had to clap back. She knew that some people were really trying to spy on her, find out what her next moves were. So that's why she was saying that, no matter what challenges you throw my way, no matter what you try to come at me with, you won't break my soul. Because she was standing strong. She is stronger, she's stronger than whatever devilish shit that they want to throw her way, whatever toxicity that they want her to endure, whatever curses they wanted her to be hexed with. She was stronger than a lot of stuff that they were trying to conjure and come up with to hurt her and to hurl at her, That's sad. Let's see. Yeah, she was feeling very sad. At that moment, she was, going through it. She was crying, feeling like everything wasn't great. She was dealing with a lot. It also had to do with her love life, too. No matter how good she was and everything, she still was feeling sneaked out. She still was feeling cheated out. She still was feeling like everything was not going on and happening the way she wanted it to happen. So therefore she had to make a choice, and the choice that she wanted and she made was that she is to be she is to legitimately look down at everything that was happening, and then after grieving and just crying it out and everything, look up Even though she was feeling like everything was going backwards within that time, she still wanted to let it known that no matter what was thrown her way, it won't help in breaking her soul, because she still wanted to look at everything that was going on around her, happening around her, and looking at that strength and that power that was deep within her, and call this upon her to just help her out, you know. What was she feeling? What was Beyonce feeling when she recorded "You Won't Break My Soul"? Break my soul, basically. She was feeling insecure. She was feeling insecure, as I was saying. Feeling like people were leaving her behind. She was feeling like she was being tested, was being tried. She was feeling like, you know, she was being lured into just a certain panoramic view of her life that wasn't her reality. She wanted to break free of those shackles. She didn't want to stay trapped just in there. She was angry. This was a passionate project, but this song really set the tone. This song really helped her in coming up with more ideas and in just visualizing the themes better. It was also a very close song to her in a way, but she didn't want to make it just, you know, so much more deeper, even though it is. But she didn't want to, you know, make it sadder. Therefore, she chose a better dancing approach to it and decided to also monetize it. She was dealing with a lots of manipulative things, sorry, lots of disappointments too. She was really going through it. She was being tested. She was feeling like, I'm carrying all the burdens of the world, and also feeling like, you know, the pandemic was really one of the toughest times, because she was confined in. She was trapped. She was feeling like there wasn't just like a physical confinement there, but there was also a mental one and also an emotional one for her, because she was used. I mean, of course, she's a homebody. She's loving the fact that, you know, she can be a mother in peace and everything, but she also was dealing with a loss, which made her, at times, she really like gives me that confusing aura. God, oh my God, she really has, like, she sits there and just, her thoughts are so jumbled that, like, I want to speak about something, but like something else comes up. So it's crazy to me at times when she's really struggling mentally, because I connect with her deeper. I feel the same stuff that she's feeling. Therefore, as I was saying, she was feeling anxious because she was too trapped in, and she felt like she was losing control over certain situations, and light wasn't shed the way she wanted it to be shed. As I said, also there was lots of temptations, a lot of feelings of manipulations. She was feeling like manipulated, and she was feeling like some truths about her were getting mixed up with everything else that was said about her. Therefore, she wanted to break free out of everything of that sort. She wanted to break free out of her unhealthy habits too. Um, at that time, this song really did bring comfort to her, and really did bring much more opportunities to her to just like go somewhere and get somewhere with this whole project. And it definitely was made at a time where she was dealing with a loss, and where she was trying to break free out of her unhealthy habits and some of her behaviors. And she was like, if I can't escape that, then I can definitely twist that into my favor, and sang her heart out in that one. So after that, it was only a matter of her choosing the beats, just deciding how she's going to do that, you know, and deciding to make it one that many other people and the public will dance to and love as well. So that is what she was going through when she was recording Break My Soul. It definitely had some things to do with her love life as well, where there were some angry words being said. There was some distance created between them. Um, you know, but as I said, looking for something that lives inside me, she decided to look within her, just like the Hermes. She went into Hermes mode and worked and created everything and just went into her own zone, which in a way healed her and her relationship back then, because he was with her in the studio through some steps of the making of it and everything. That's why she was thanking him in the album, or like the notes with the album or something. But yeah, it did have some of that with that, but it's also, it did have some reasons with her love life and everything, but it also had to do a lot with her and her just stalling some decisions and missing out on other opportunities and feeling like people wanted to take her out and people just wanted nothing to do with her, and her feeling like, enough is enough, and I'ma just let you know that you won't break my soul and you won't take me away until unless I allow you to, or until I allow you to, or let you drag me backwards. And that was her standing up for herself and sending a message to people within the industry who tried to basically duplicate her or recreate another her when she was still alive and still doing everything. So you won't break my soul, you won't make me do anything else, and you won't ever make another Beyonce. And you won't ever be able to get that Beyonce formula no matter how hard you try. So yeah, they were watching her the same way she was watching them, and she decided to send a clear message back, which was, you won't break my soul no matter what sneakiness you try to do, no matter how many plans you try to plot against me, and no matter what other people might say, and no matter who might join forces with you, I must still be here. I'm gonna still be here, and I'm gonna still do my thing. I'm gonna still do it until I say I've had enough. And I'm gonna still be the empress, and I'm gonna still do what I do best, and I'm gonna still birth projects, and I'm gonna still go on tour and enjoy myself and celebrate everything and enjoy being celebrated and given my flowers and be given my flowers. So yeah, that was the meaning behind Beyonce's Break My Soul, and that was what she was experiencing through the making of the song and her recording it and everything else. She fell in love with it afterwards and decided to give birth to it with this album.